I'm Rachel from Kinder Pilates. I've put together a few short video tutorials to take you through the basics of Pilates. My first video, I want to take you through the positioning and breathing. So if you start with your legs crossed, I want you to take your right hand and place it in between your ribs, and your left hand and place it just below your belly button. You're going to relax your shoulders. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Take a deep breath in through your nose, breathing into the back and the sides of the ribs, and exhale through your mouth. Take a deep breath in through your nose. This time as you exhale, I want you to draw your belly button away from your hands, so it feels like I'm behind you tightening a corset or tightening a belt around your waist. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, draw the belly button away from your hand towards your spine. And again, take a deep breath in, and exhale, draw your belly button to your spine. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, draw your belly button to your spine. The next thing I'm going to explain is the pelvic floor. For those of you who don't know what the pelvic floor muscles are, they're the muscles you use when you're on the toilet, you're trying to stop the flow of motion. You slightly engage those deep pelvic floor muscles and release. You engage those pelvic floor muscles and release. So I want you to take your hands back to that position. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, draw your belly button to your spine and gently lift your pelvic floor. Now the pelvic floor muscles are supporting your body from below, and your abdominals are wrapping around the side. Essentially all those muscles are protecting your spine. Take a deep breath in and exhale, draw your belly button to your spine and gently lift your pelvic floor. Alright, now we can relax, and I want you to come and lie on your back. And we're going to take you through the positioning of your spine. So if you just lie on your mat, relax your shoulders, relax your upper body. Feel like a piece of string is drawing your head up so your neck is long. Your legs are hip distance apart. I want you to take your hands into a triangle shape. So the tips of your fingers are on your pubic bone, and the palms of your hands are firmly on your hip bone. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. So the same breathing that we were just doing when we were sitting cross-legged. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale, draw your belly button to your spine and gently lift your pelvic floor muscle. Take a deep breath in and exhale. This time I want you to flatten your lower back into the mat. You feel your pubic bone lift up. And then I want you to rock the pelvis the other way, create a big arch in your lower back. And flatten the lower back, and then rock the pelvis forward. And then I want you to come and settle in between those 2 points. So I want you to come and settle where your spine feels comfortable. Ideally your 2 hip bones and your pubic bones will be parallel to the mat. And you should just have a little curve under your lumbar spine. Now this is the safest place for your spine to be in, so throughout all these exercises we're about to do, you want to keep your pelvis and your spine completely still, and it's those abdominals and pelvic floor muscles that are going to keep your spine safe. So let's take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, draw the belly button to the spine, engage your pelvic floor, keep those muscles engaged, and I want you to bring your right leg to tabletop. And then lower it down to the mat. Take a deep breath in, exhale, lift your left leg and lower it down. And again, lift your right leg and exhale, take it down and lift your left. So each time I'm keeping my pelvis completely steady. And lift and lower. One more time, and lift and lower. Take a deep breath in to prepare. Exhale, make sure the abdominals are drawn in. Bring that right leg to tabletop. You're going to extend that leg, flex your foot, and lower that leg towards the mat, and bring it back up. And lower, and lift. Now I tend to do the exhale when I'm doing the hard part of the exercise, because as I exhale, I really draw that belly button to the spine to keep my spine safe. And lift, and lower, and lift, and then take that leg down to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, draw your leg to tabletop. Extend, flex the foot, and we lower and lift. And lower and lift. Let's do 2 more. We lower and lift. And last one, lower and lift. And then take that leg down. Now we're going to bring both legs up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, draw the belly button to the spine. Make sure the pelvic floor is lifted. Lift that right leg to tabletop and the left leg. You're going to keep those legs at 90 degrees. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, really draw that belly button to the spine as you lower that right leg. Tap your foot and bring it straight back up. Now the body's always quick to overcompensate and help you do things. The back really wants to arch and help you take your leg down, but it's your core abdominal muscles, which you see how they keep my spine completely safe, and it just means that I use the right muscles and the right joints for every exercise I do, and the core, my abdominal muscles are always working. Let's do 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. And then take one leg at a time, down to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, draw the belly button to the spine. You're going to bring that right leg to tabletop and the left leg. And I want you to reach your arms up to the ceiling. We're going to make it a little bit harder. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, draw that belly button to the spine as you extend your leg away and reach the arm away. Bring it back. And extend the leg, reach the arm. And bring it back. Now the lower this extended leg gets to the mat, the harder your abdominals have to work to keep your spine safe. It's okay to just take your leg out this far, but if you want more of a challenge, you take that leg further down. And you can do as many of these as you want, but let's just do 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you're going to take one leg at a time down to the mat, lower your arms and just hug your knees into your chest and rock from side to side. All right, now we're going to work on some more abdominal exercises. We're going to do an abdominal curl. Now, the abdominal curl in Pilates is quite different to one you do in the gym. Now, what commonly people do is they flatten their lower back into the mat, and you see how my pelvis rocks? And you lower down and you lift up. Now all that's really doing, rather than working your abdominal muscles, that's just jamming your lower back into the mat. So what I want you to do is make sure you've got that neutral spine and pelvis position that we got ourselves in with that little curve. Keep your pelvis and your spine completely safe. You're going to take a deep breath in. As you exhale, draw your belly button to your spine. I want you to look up over your knees and you lift yourself up. Now you see how I've still got that natural curve under my spine. Hold it there and release it down. Deep breath in. Exhale, look up over your knees and hold. Relax your upper body and release it down. Deep breath in. Exhale, look up over your knees. Hold and release. Deep breath in. Exhale, look up over your knees and hold. Lower yourselves down, reach your arms over your head, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lengthen and lift. Try and come up a little higher and release down. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift. And release it down. Deep breath in, keeping that pelvis completely still. Lift and lower. Let's do 2 more. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift. And lower, last one, deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to lift and hold and release. Now, we're going to make it a little bit harder. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift. And we're going to lift that leg. Now, even when I lift my leg, I've still got that little curve under my lumbar spine. And you're going to release it down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Hold. And release it down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to lift, hold, release it down. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, lengthen and lift, hold, and release it down. And hug the knees into your chest. The last abdominal exercise I'm going to show you is a classic Pilates move called the hundreds. Now, I'm going to show you 3 different levels depending on how hard you want to make it. So level 1, legs exactly where they were. Keep that gentle curve under your lumbar spine. Arms on by your side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, you're going to look up over your knees, come up to an abdominal curl. Hold your arms there and you're going to breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to count to 100. Level 2, a little bit harder. Legs at tabletop. Keeping that gentle curve under your lumbar spine, you're going to lift up, and you're going to breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to count up to 100. Level 3, legs are out, and you breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll count up to 100. So take the position that's right for you. Take a deep breath in, exhale, look up over your knees, and you're going to start pulsing the arms and breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're halfway, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release your upper body. Hug the knees into your chest. Extend your arms long, stretch out your abdominals. You're going to bring your right leg into your chest. I want you to take it across the body and then look to the other side. Hold it there. And then switch sides. Bring the other knee into your chest. Extend that leg away. Reach that leg across your body and look to the other side. Hold it there. Come back to center. Take your hands under your knees. Rock yourselves up. And that brings me to the end of our first video working on the breathing, positioning and abdominals. So I hope you enjoyed it, and please watch my next video for some more Pilates exercises.